What's good, everybody? It's your boy PAXX back with another one. Yes, Sirski, man. So let's check out this new top 5 game.
There is a huge tentacle.
Oh, yo, what the hell is that, bro? Oh, because it's bug themed. I forgot.
Graffiti on the walls.
Oh, yeah, dude. This new season's about to be
coming in a few days. We have 40 brand new leaks.
Let's go. 40 leaks for season 4, gang. Let's go.
That's releasing on August
7th, season 4. If you haven't seen this yet, it's just too late. I'm sorry, bro.
Thanks to the Super Showdown event, we're now officially set up for what comes next on this Thursday. Dude. And as you can probably tell from the showdown, it's gonna bring an entire bug invasion of Fortnite.
Bro. I'm so interested to see like what this is, bro. Like what
what's
the heck?
coming? This was first hinted at in the Supernova Academy, where you can find our first look at these.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Graffiti is cool though. That graffiti is really cool.
Called Chapter 6, Season 4, Shock and Awesome.
Chapter 6, Season 4 is gonna be called Shock and Awesome. Okay, who came up with that game?
Everything is designed.
Look at these bug models, bro.
Including a new weapon known as Bug Gauntlets.
The Bug
Gauntlet.
Gauntlet.
The name alone, it looks like these will be a way to just smash up insects with your bare hands, and that sounds like something straight out of Helldivers or something. Although you'll be shocked to hear that we probably won't get that Helldivers collab.
No, for sure. They're gonna bring something else.
Kind of soldier crossover, but I'll get into that later in the video.
Okay.
Of course, when you have such a huge invasion like this, it's gonna result in a ton of map changes.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what they do with the map, bro. Honestly.
Brand new biome to the island. That is jungle.
Oh shoot, bro! They're bringing a jungle themed biome. They haven't had that in a while.
With files updated for items like coconuts, we could be battling these insects.
I forgot you can eat those for sure.
As if that couldn't get any more terrifying. Inside this jungle, it's of course going to bring all new mechanics as well.
Mud.
Mud,
bro. Bro, do you guys like the mud aspect of it, or like I don't remember it too much. Yeah, you can be hidden, but then you can also be seen though too if you're invisible, bro.
Insects, just like the wild wasps in Chapter 4.
Okay.
We're also getting a new type of splash item.
A new splash?
We had chugs, chilies, slap, and now for season 4 we're gonna get goose splashes.
Goose splash, bro. This shit is called goose splash. Bro, who is coming up with this shit for this season, bro?
I have no idea what this will do, but I'm gonna take a guess and think it might be a way to slow down or trap enemies.
Okay, that makes sense.
This might even be what they're reworking the mud mechanic into, so I wouldn't be surprised if we find patches of insect goo all over the map.
Oh, yeah, for sure. They're clowning for sure.
Coming in season 4.
Oh, what they got?
It's not what you expected. In fact, it's been announced by
Peacemaker, bro.
Peacemaker is.
Oh yeah, they're bringing Peacemaker to Fortnite. That's so cool. Honestly, I haven't even seen it. I think it's cool that they do collabs like this, bro. I think that's sick.
It actually kind of makes sense. The entire first season of Peacemaker show is him trying to fight a bug invasion where butterflies would pretend to be humans.
That's so sick.
And he won't be the only character arriving. According to leakers, he'll be joined by Vigilante, which is obviously one of his sidekicks.
Okay, it's one of his partners.
But for the first time in
years, I've never seen it.
We're also going to get changes to the way that the storm works.
Oh shit, they're changing the storm, bro?
Bug enemies, we're going to need more space and time to deal with them, and then just regular other players. So we'll see.
Let's see what happens,
how the storm works, along
what are they
going
to
to
bring?
That could change it. Our first time since the storm flip. And if
Brock,
it sounds overwhelming, don't worry. You'll be more powerful than ever fighting all of these guys thanks to a game-changing new mechanic. It's called armor.
Armor? What the fuck? They're bringing armor to Fortnite?
This has been a thing since like day 1.
No, not like that though.
Protection on top of
no, I mean like physical armor, bro.
Something
what?
Like Warzone's armor plates.
They're bringing physical armor to Fortnite?
It's harder to kill an enemy than ever
Oh my gosh, bro.
Soon when you get down, you'll be able to block the bleeding, slowing it down and helping you stay alive for longer. It's very similar to how it works in Battlefield.
Damn, they're taking everybody's mechanics.
About hordes of insects, so like exploding barrels are going to show up around the map. We first saw stuff like this with boom canisters in Chapter 2.
I haven't seen that because I didn't play that this season.
Away after gas cans were quietly removed, so it's kind of nice to see a feature like this back in game. But season 4 will finally give us some long-awaited skins that we've been wanting for years.
Hell yeah!
It first showed up in surveys back in the day that revealed loading screens on
That's hard, bro.
Ever since we learned about this, we've been begging Epic to release
they gonna put loading screens on the clothing?
Have all of these loading screens.
Oh, bro, that would be so sick.
Only get to see them for a few seconds before a match. Well, in season 4, these skins will finally.
Oh, bro, you're gonna be able to put loading screens onto your skin? What the hell?
With 5 male versions and 5 female versions.
That's so sick.
I just wonder if the animated loading screens from Chapter 1 will also work. I will say it feels like Epic are making a ton of changes to the core Battle Royale gameplay next season. I've talked about shields, storm changes, slow bleeding, but it doesn't end there. They are also changing gliding. For the first time ever, we'll be able to cut our glider early, just like in Warzone.
Bro, what the hell is going on? They're changing the gliding mechanics? Bro, they're testing a bunch of different shit for sure.
And it's gonna change how we drop forever. Earlier I mentioned that Helldivers probably won't be happening, but a different soldier will. You probably thought I was talking about Peacemaker, but I was actually referring to Spartans from Halo.
Bro, what the fuck? Fortnite is going crazy. They're bringing Halo? Bro, shut the fuck up.
Master Chief has already been in Fortnite for a long time.
I didn't even know that. Whoa, yeah.
Pass, Epic have revealed that a female Spartan will be included.
Oh, that's so dope, bro. A female Spartan.
Her own energy sword pickaxe,
that's hard,
which is something that people have wanted since Chapter 2.
Oh, man.
Everything I've shown you is from some of the most trusted leakers in the community, but there was recently a huge dump of rumors that no one's talking about, and it reveals some insane information for next season. According to these insiders, Tier 100 of the next Battle Pass will bring Tommy Oliver from the Power Rangers
bro, these
to the
kids
game.
don't know nothing about that. That's so cool. Bro, that is so cool. I don't think these kids, like, no disrespect, will really be able to appreciate this as much, but for like the OGs and the people who watch that shit, I think that's so cool.
Green Ranger style. They'll go even further and give us one of the Megazords as the secret skin.
Bro.
And usually this sounds ridiculous and we write it off as a random leak, but this exact same thing was mentioned by another source in the past. It previously leaked Peacemaker.
Y'all niggas love leaking
even
shit.
Cyborg, so this could be true, but it could also be fake.
So they love leaking shit on game.
This new information also claims that flooded frogs will be gone. Most of the map changes will happen at the center of the map where Demon's Domain stood, and the Battle Pass won't be themed around anything specifically like this season's Supernova Academy was. Now let's
like more random, right?
To confirm leaks, because Epic recently added a skin to the files that's going to appear in next season's Battle Pass, and it's codenamed Clumsy Chula. The file is this texture only showing a single eye, but using that along with the name, it's safe to assume they'll be getting this one-eyed panda in a suit.
Oh, that
also,
is
at the
hard.
same time, there is a chance it's this one-eyed human goat, but I'd be happy with that.
These skins are sick,
I've
though.
kind of given up on this. I'm sure a lot of you have as well, but Season 4 probably will also bring us companions.
Yeah, I've been waiting, bro. They've been talking about companions for like a long ass time, bro. Like, honestly, they've been talking about that shit for a long ass time, nigga. I'm ready for it.
Real shit. Since the start of Chapter 6, and we thought it was gonna
I know, right?
Be our first companion, but he just turned out
he
to
just
be
does a power up
instead. Well, leakers are finally saying that Season 4 is gonna be the
one.
Shit.
So I don't believe these niggas though.
Turning into creatures who will actually follow.
I remember that the wolves.
What a ton of players forget is that Season 4 will take place from now until November.
Oh,
that means that Fortnite.
Season 4 is now till November? Bro, no wonder they're doing so many changes.
Nightmares is coming, and according to leaks, it's gonna be a huge event. Did you know that this year, Fortnite begins a few weeks early?
Okay, Fortnite is October 3rd this year.
3rd instead of the middle of October. The leaks claim that this will be a special update, and considering last year gave us some insane crossovers like Billy the Puppet and Leatherface, who knows what Epic's planning?
I cannot believe that,
we'll go straight from Fortnite
I cannot believe that season lasted long.
Come after in the Simpsons season.
Hell yeah,
but first,
bro.
that'll happen after another live event. We have been treated very
they are
well
going
in Chapter
crazy
6.
this
Not
season.
only will Season 4 end with its own event that brings the Simpsons to the game, it'll have plenty of content from now until then. With 6 mid.
Bro, look at all these updates they're doing. Y'all niggas love leaking shit for sure. That's crazy. Bro, what?
It might not sound like a lot, but if you compare it to the rest of the chapter, it's actually the most updates we've had in a long time.
Yeah, for sure.
If there's one place you'll find the craziest rumors, it's on 4chan, where an apparent seasoned tester has claimed that a ton of insect-themed weapons are coming in Season 4. From the bug gauntlets that were already confirmed.
Insect-themed weapons?
Like using insect abilities similar to the Storm Beast pom-poms.
Yeah, that shit was cool though.
Everything with a grain of salt, but they talk about some kind of hive mind grenade, which might be a way to lure a group of insects towards an enemy. There's also a carapace crusher shotgun. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds as cool as a weapon you would see in Doom.
That's what I was thinking too.
Living bug rifle and insect-themed rocket launcher. So I guess we'll find out what those do if it turns out to be true. Literally, the entire
bro, they are pulling out so many stops.
Now, like I said earlier, Season 4 drops on August 7th, which is actually the very same day that OG Season 5 releases.
Oh, damn.
Hopefully, we get to see new versions of Redline, Drift,
Sunstrider,
and Battle Pass.
I love that middle skin right there.
Lately, a ton of objects from the OG map have been rifting into other modes.
Yeah, they gotta chill.
Regular BR, we have.
I haven't played regular. Honestly, I haven't played regular BR in a minute, gang.
That it's all gonna be connected somehow to the worlds collide. OG will even get new updates every Friday with wacky weekends.
Damn, every Friday? Bro, they are trying to go crazy in the fall.
Some people are excited, others
Q4 about to be gnarly, bro.
It sounds like fun to me. Back to VR, leakers have just revealed that Fortnite updated the files for the UFOs from Chapter 2. You know, the last time we had the invasion. This could mean that saucers are coming back with some kind of bug theme and will help us take out the
That would be so sick. I didn't get to play none of that shit, so I'm excited.
The collabs next season will be heavily involved with the gameplay once again. This time we got Crypto's Treat, Robin's Grappler, and can become Superman, and the same applies the next season too. Leakers have confirmed we'll see the crossovers get their own unique
they're bringing the
items,
fucking,
so it's not just random skins thrown in there, and you'll love to see that. Now, every time I check my comments lately, there's always a ton of you asking for an update on One Punch Man. Like, the collab has been leaked for so long.
I'm just saying, yeah, bro, a lot of these leaks, bro, been talking about this shit forever, bro. Like,
coming in season 4.
Yeah, he been talking about a lot of these leaks for a long time.
Collab to have Lego
look at that, bro. That's so cool.
And Saitama will even get an emote referencing this classic scene.
Oh shit.
We'll also be getting a new sports car to help us run over the insects, and it'll be in the form of a Bugatti.
That boy's hard, bro. I thought they were talking about that last season, but they bring that to Fortnite. That's gonna be super sick.
The battle pass and how it'll probably include Power Rangers.
For sure, bro. I'm excited for the Power Rangers
but what
and
you
the
don't
Halo.
know about are the evil-looking skins that'll show up in the store. The surveys have revealed a ton of bug-themed outfits over the past few months, like this creepy looking.
Oh, that's ugly, bro. What the hell is that?
We have the Cuddle Team leader with a spider in its head, and this girl who definitely looks like some sort of alien insect. But even the starter packs will fit the tone, as season 4 is giving us Poly for BR, which is a literal beat. It's like perfect for the bug theme.
Bro, the girl skins are always sick, bro.
Save the world.
Oh yeah, the girl skins are always cold,
From
bro.
bees to rhinos. Turns out Fortnite is planning on bringing back mechs in a totally
they're bringing mechs.
way.
See, I didn't get to play none of that stuff right there.
Rhino mode, and it's based on
Rhino mode, gang. What is Rhino mode?
So maybe it's a temporary effect.
Oh shit! See, I didn't get to play none of this, bro. So if they are bringing this type of content back to the game, I'm honestly excited as fuck. I can't lie though.
Hordes or something. Your guess is as good as mine. And while all of this is happening, Epic hasn't forgotten about Blitz. In fact, in a future update, they'll be replacing Lazy Laps with an Oathbound POI. That's what I'm talking about.
Bro. I like Blitz. Like, that's my new favorite mode. I'm not gonna lie, gang. Like, I fuck with that shit heavy. I gotta go back and play BR so I can experience more of the map. I'll be completely forgetting about BR, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, regular BR is cool. I feel like it's definitely like a dicey situation right now, to be honest with you, because I feel like I go back and forth with it. As far as like clips and shit, I think playing Blitz is definitely better. But if you really want to stay along to the storyline, you definitely can play more like the regular shit. You know what I'm saying?
Just like Mega City, we'll be seeing an entire week themed around their biome. So maybe they'll bring back
I gotta go back and play regular
Breakwater
too.
Bay. And as a diehard Oathbound fan, I couldn't be more excited. In fact, with Blitz becoming a permanent mode, Fortnite's already working on tournaments. Files now reveal some kind of showdown data table for Blitz, which is usually reserved for cups and tournaments, which also means rank could be coming.
Oh, they're gonna make this fucking ranked
considering
Blitz,
how different
bro.
this is to normal BR. Speaking of tournaments, Fortnite's planning on sponsoring an event with a grand prize of $100,000, but the bonus is they're doing it with iShowSpeed, Jinxie, and like 98 other streamers.
Oh, that's gonna be so sick. I'm glad they finally doing that. But they've been talking about this collab for a long time, so I'm glad they're finally doing something, bro.
Closer to his Icon series.
Hell
You're probably wondering how next season's bugs are even gonna work when we're so busy fighting each other. Well, you know the spires around the map right now? These will still be around and will actually be the spawn points for all of these insects. So they're gonna crawl out of bug holes as a horde, which is
that's so
already
nasty.
making me feel
That's so nasty, bro. Why, bro?
Like, I preferred the Kraken. Yeah, those huge tentacles in the event belong to a way bigger creature, and we didn't get to see it in its entirety, but it was still super intimidating with over 3 health bars. This was the finale of all this build-up and designed simply to tease the bug invasion. But it also let new players know that everything which is about to happen next is because of Daigo.
Yeah, for sure. If you didn't see that, bro, you missed out down there.
Immediately disregarded.
But I'm glad he does this so you can stay like caught up with the storyline and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit was so cool. Like, I like the way they did that for sure.
We needed help from the Supernova Academy, who had been training all season for this very moment.
Oh shit.
But even with all of that help, we still couldn't stand a chance against a boss that had 3 entire health bars.
Yeah, bro, that is insane, bro. Look at that fucking health. Like, how was the experience for you guys?
Intimidating. But then this quickly turned into a Superman event.
Oh yeah. They literally tied up everything. Ooh. Look at bro. They literally tied up everything. They gave this nigga 3 health bars. It's so wicked, bro. Bro, what the hell? They said, just chill. This nigga Superman said, post up and chill, nigga. I'm gonna do the work. For sure, bro. Damn, nigga. That's crazy,
when
bro.
all of this comes to an end, we'll go from the bug invasion to the Simpsons.
Oh, yeah. Now, that shit, I'm really excited for, bro.
Things are really gonna get crazy.
Oh, see, that's why they had to do all this shit to, like, really lead up to something even bigger, bro.
By the battle pass, obviously, coaching.
Man, that shit is crazy, bro. I love y'all niggas, bro. I cannot wait to hop on the game this week. I see y'all ass on the next one. Yes, Sirski.